So what's happening in the skies in the next few days? 3 important things. Thing number 1, Mars moved into Leo yesterday. That's important for 2 reasons. Reason number 1 is that this is the final act of the Mars retrograde epic hero drama that we were witnessing since November last year. Mars was in Leo, then it retrograded back into Cancer. Now it's in Leo again. It will be crossing the first degrees of Leo for the 3rd time already. And the second reason why it's important is that from those first degrees of Leo, it is opposing the primal, powerful Pluto. That is amazing for transformation. Pluto is the planet of transformation, but it's also a brutal conflict and a standoff, which, if this aspect affects you, you are in a hot conflict or crisis, and it does feel brutal. If this is you, I invite you to read the very long post I wrote about it on my Instagram. Thing number 2, a little lovelier, is that Venus, that also had her retrograde and is now moving forward, will be crossing the North Karmic node and then Saturn in Pisces. This may give us a sense of satisfaction that would be a tiny little bit sober, but it can feel like lesson learned, results achieved, mission accomplished. It will give us some degree of certainty in the areas of life that Venus rules over, so romance, love, art, beauty, fashion, pleasures of any kind. It's real, we can enjoy it. Then the thing number 3 that's important is that we would be approaching the end of the lunar cycle in just a couple of days. This is when we cannot see the moon in the sky anymore because it's very close to the sun before the new moon. And it's called the dark moon. I call it also the cosmic PMS. These are the days when the fatigue and the dissatisfaction and frustrations as well of the current lunar cycle accumulate, and for some people that's too much. People become more reactive, restless as well. If this affects you, this is very temporarily. It will disappear with the new moon in Taurus, which will happen next weekend, when I will be attending an astrology seminar in Athens. Lucky me.